Namaste. As I mentioned to you in the last video, today I'll be speaking to you on how we can manage weight during this period, manage weight gain during this period. So during this period, it is the lifestyle changes, obviously, which would lead to gain in weight. And most of us know that the two major reasons which are the lifestyle changes related to the weight gain is wrongful eating and lack of exercise or inactivity, we could say. When we speak about eating, it's an advantage that we do not have access to outside food or junk food these days. But then we end up trying new dishes at home and experimenting with food at home, which is not bad, but it should be done judiciously. The food that we choose should be healthy. First and foremost, I would suggest that you all avoid white flour, that is the refined flour or maida, what we call. You could avoid mayonnaise, you need to avoid mayonnaise and white sugar, as well as additives or the coloring agents and the flavoring agents that go into the food. You could replace these with healthy choices, as in whole wheat flour or millets and the flour, the multigrain flour. All these could be used instead of the maida. When we speak about sugar, the replacements are jaggery and honey. So jaggery, even organic sugar, if it is available, the brown sugar could be used to a certain extent. Now, speaking about the other things, like depending on the season, we are in the peak of summer now, and our body definitely needs more fluid intake. Now, the vegetables, there are vegetables and fruits with high water content in it, and some of these are cucumber, watermelons, melons, grapes, which you could consume as snacks. Vegetables and its juices are also good for the body, they are very few in calories and can be used as frequently as you would want to, whereas fruits, we have to limit its usage because of its high sugar content. So especially some of the fruits like mangoes, I would say, grapes, yes, but melons and papaya and watermelons are okay to be consumed even in larger quantity. Cucumber can be taken as and when you would like to. The vegetable juices that you could take can be made into various combinations, as carrot and cucumber, or carrot and beetroot, cucumber and mint. Cucumber and mint particularly I would suggest because it is very cooling in action. So it's a very good coolant for your body during these times. We do not need as much energy as we would have required earlier during this period. And for the same reason, we could also reduce the intake or the quantity of food. And one way of reducing it is by reducing the number of meals you take. Most of us are used to 3 main meals a day with mid-morning or mid-evening snacking. And this can be reduced to just 2 main meals a day and maybe 1 snack during the in between. And you could use as much, as I mentioned earlier, you could use as much fruits and vegetables as possible to keep the hunger away or the craving away. Now, overeating can also impair the metabolism, especially since we do not have as much activities these days. And for the same reason, there is a naturopathic tip that I would like to give you, and that is a liver pack. Now, the liver pack is made or the ingredients that you require for liver pack would be castor oil and a hot water bag. So what you need to do is take some castor oil, very little, maybe around 20 to 25 ml of castor oil. Warm that, apply it on the liver region. Now the liver region, you know, is on the right side of the abdomen and it is below the rib cage. So gently apply the castor oil back in that region and place the hot water bag on top of it. Leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. You could lie down with it and remove it and go about with your usual work. So this will enhance liver detoxification, it will improve the metabolism, and thereby it can also help you with the weight loss and preventing weight gain, I would say more. So the next entity is the contributing factor is exercise. Speaking about exercise, we do not have access to gyms or swimming pools or the walking track or jogging track, and so we have to limit our exercise to indoors, the ones which could be done indoors. The exercises that you could do indoors, are the floor exercises and some of the workouts and yoga. Now yoga I would particularly suggest because apart from helping with the weight loss and toning the body, it also has effect on your breathing and the mind. It helps you to stay calm and relaxed, which is very important during this period. So yoga is something that I would strongly suggest, and towards the end of this video, I would be giving you some yoga demonstration with the explanations, and I'm sure that should help you. Apart from these two main contributing factors, there are also other factors which could lead to gain in weight. And so the third one that I would like to take up is the sleep. Since we have ample time, like the whole day, we are at home, so we take the liberty to change our sleeping pattern. We go to bed late at night, we wake up late into the day, we do sleep in between during the day, maybe after a meal, which all contributes to gain in weight. So what you should do is have a sleep hygiene or sleep discipline. You need to go to bed at a particular time. Definitely you need 8 hours of sleep. So what you need to do is you could go to bed at around 10:30 in the morning, 10:30 at night, and wake up say 6:30 in the morning. That gives you good 8 hours. And if you wake up by 6 or 6:30 in the morning, you have ample time to do your exercises and get smoothly into your daily routine. Try not to look at the computer screen or on your mobile screen for at least half an hour before you go to bed, so that you can fall asleep sooner and the quality of sleep would also be better. I would also give you a naturopathic remedy to help you sleep better, and that's a hot foot bath. Now in a hot foot bath, you need a bucket with some hot water, bearably hot water. The water level in the bucket should be such that your calf muscles are immersed in it. So you need to put your legs down into that bucket, feet should be resting at the bottom of the bucket, and sit there for 15 to 20 minutes, after which you can just dab your feet or just wipe your feet clean and go to bed straight. So this should be the last thing that you do before going to bed. This can give you better quality of sleep. You can also try some remedies like chamomile tea, herbal tea, can be taken at night. Anything taken warm at night should give you better sleep. So it could be a glass of warm milk with some turmeric in it, or it could be a glass of warm water with honey, which will all work very well to give you better sleep. The fourth contributing factor I would say is stress. Yes, it is a difficult period. We are all going through a difficult period, and there are so many uncertainties that we need to face, and we have to face it. But how you could keep yourself calm and stay away from these things is by deviating your mind or diverting your mind towards other things which would give you joy. So you can engage yourself in some activities, as in like hobbies. You pursue your hobbies, listen to some good music, interact. You could always interact with your friends wherever they are. These days we have that liberty to do that. So you can interact with them. You can spend some quality time with your family. Enjoy the best things that you would love to, watch some good movies as long as they do not add on to your stress, read some good books, or take up gardening, and keep your mind diverted or engaged so that the stress does not bother you much and it would not lead to certain other conditions, as one of the main things is the weight gain. Now, when I give you the yoga tutorial, there would be techniques which would help with the calming of the mind and for the relaxation, as I mentioned earlier. The chamomile tea and lavender. Lavender aroma oil is very good, and it is known to reduce your stress level. You can use it in your bath. You could sprinkle some into the warm bath, and that can help you, that can relax you. You could also light some aroma candles at home with the lavender aroma, and this can certainly help you keep your mind calm and relaxed. The last thing is the habits. Habits can also lead to gain in weight, like excessive consumption of alcohol or too much smoking can also cause the metabolic changes leading to gain in weight. So, and stress is a contributing factor for developing a habit. Like people who have been otherwise drinking or smoking socially could end up developing this into a habit. So before keeping stress away is one of the remedy I would suggest to keep away the habits as well. And you have to make your mind strong and not overindulge in any of these things. So I think I have covered few of the points which would lead to gain in weight, and I have also provided the remedies which I could think of which is doable at home. Now we will proceed to the yoga demonstration.
So we'll now start with the demonstration, the yoga demonstration. I will be showing you few yogic poses, or what we call yogasanas, and following that would be a short deep breathing session, and following that would be a pranayama called Kapalbhati. The yogasanas help in toning and stretching the body. The deep breathing will, apart from improving your breaths, the lung capacity, it also calms the mind and relaxes the mind. Kapalbhati, apart from helping you with the weight loss, it improves the oxygen supply to the brain and it stimulates the brain cells. We'll start with the first posture for today. It is the Parshva Chakrasana. So stand with your feet together, hands by the side of the body. Now, as you inhale, start raising your right hand up. Take it to the side of the ear. Push up your hand. And as you exhale, you tilt to the left. Feel the stretch on the right side of the body. Compression is felt on the left flank. hold the posture with normal breathing. Do not hold your breaths. With inhalation, straighten your spine. Push the hand up. As you exhale, you lower the right hand and take it to the side of your body. Let the muscles relax fully. Take deep breaths. And now start again from the other side of your body. Now slowly go down. Sit with the legs stretched, hands by the side of the body. Let's start doing Bharadwajasana. So bend the legs and place the legs such that your right knee is placed directly on top of the left knee. Now slowly inhale and turn your upper body to the left. Place the left hand behind, right hand on the left knee, and as you exhale, turn the head, let the chin get in line with the left shoulder. Hold the posture with normal breathing. Feel the stretch in your spine. Feel the stretch in the shoulders and neck. You can feel mild compression in your abdomen and pelvic region. You're not holding your breath. Now slowly as you inhale, turn the head forward, and as you exhale, turn the chest forward. Release the right hand, release the left hand, and straighten the legs. Let the body relax before you proceed to perform it on the other side. Now slowly lie on your back. Get ready for Pavan Muktasana. Feet are closer, hands are by the side of the body. Now, slowly bend your right knee. Place the right foot on the ground. Now, as you inhale, take the right knee as close as possible to the chest with the help of the hands. And as you exhale, lift the upper body up. Try to take the nose or chin as close as possible to the right knee. Left knee is straight. Do not let the left knee raise up. You're holding the posture with normal breathing. Do not hold the breath. Feel the compression on the right side of your abdomen. Feel the stretch in the left leg. Now, as you inhale, place the head on the ground. As you exhale, release the right leg. Take few deep breaths and practice it on the other side. Once you're done on the left side, we'll do Purna Pavan Muktasana. Now bend both knees and place the feet on the ground. With the help of the hands, take the knees closer to the chest as you inhale. As you exhale, lift the upper body up. Try to tuck the chin or nose between the knees. Total compression of the abdomen is felt. You're breathing normally. You're able to feel the stretch in the lower back and the back of the thighs. As you inhale, place the head on the ground. And as you exhale, release and straighten the legs. Let the legs move apart, hands away from the body, and enjoy the relaxation. Now gently turn to the right side of the body and now go on your stomach. Take the feet closer. We are now getting ready for Bhujangasana. Place the hands by the side of the chest, chin touching the ground. As you inhale, start raising your chin, shoulders, chest and abdomen up as high as you could. Elbows are fully straightened and your head is tilted backwards. You're able to feel the stretch in your shoulders, arms, chest, abdomen and the spine. You feel compression in the lower back and hips. You're able to take deep breaths while you're in this posture. Now as you exhale, slowly lower your body and touch the chin to the ground. Release the hands. Turn the head to either of the side and let the body relax. You could move the legs apart for further relaxation. Now, come up slowly and sit comfortably in any posture you would like to. You could even be seated on a chair. We're going to do the deep breathing, wherein we exhale for double the duration that we inhale. We also make sure that the abdomen and chest takes part actively in this breathing. Let's start. Inhale. Let the abdomen and chest expand fully. Exhale. And let the chest and abdomen compress. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 5 counts. Exhale for 10 counts. Inhale. Exhale. Continue this for 5 minutes or for as long as you like. Now the next one is a pranayama, Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is a pranayama where there is active exhalation and passive inhalation. The number of exhalations, active exhalations, could go up to 120 per inhalation or per breath. You could practice this pranayama for 7 to 9 rounds. So how you start with it is by learning to forcefully exhale. You take a deep inhalation and exhale forcefully by pulling in the abdomen. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So when you start doing it rapidly, gradually you would be able to go up to 120 exhalations or more. You could develop pain or ache in the back because of this vigorous exhalations, and so I would suggest that you sit comfortably with your back well supported while practicing this pranayama. This pranayama should not be practiced by people suffering from hypertension, that is high blood pressure, or with any cardiac ailments, and in case of stroke. It is better to avoid this pranayama. I'll just give you a short demo of how it is done. So this could go on. I hope you all liked this video. I would like to hear your valuable comments and healthy criticisms and feedback. Thank you. Namaste.